Girls, you've got to know what you're getting yourself into when you get involved with a player. But men can change. Take Vinnie Patterson, a real larrikin. He was a part-time stripper who chased after every girl in the bay. Even Sally went out with him for a while. And then Leah Poulos came to town. Well, the outskirts of town anyway.
Where you going?
OK, it took a while, but she eventually tamed the wild man. However, he still had some caveman instincts.
What are we doing here?
Well?
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, yes, yes!
This was Leah's big, fat Greek wedding.
Is that a pimple?
Where?
It's a pimple. I've got a pimple on my wedding day.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Mum,
you didn't give yourself a facial this morning, did you?
I did. Why?
That'll do it every time.
Summer Bay weddings call for a lot of involvement from the actors, who make many decisions on the look and the feel of the ceremony.
I've always driven past this shop in Sydney, like growing up, and I've always said to Mum, oh, you know, when I get married, I want to get a dress from this shop. And then when we went to organise the dress, Lauren, who was the wardrobe lady at the time, said, oh, you know, do you have any ideas? I said, oh yeah, I've got this great shop. So we got this amazing dress.
Beautiful.
The groom also brought some of his Scottish background to the proceedings with a traditional kilt. OK, time for Vinnie to kick up his heels.
When we went down to walk down the aisle, I couldn't actually fit down the aisle, so I had to like come in sideways. It was so dumb. It was so big that we didn't think about that.
Ευλογητός ο Θεός ημών πάντοτε νικαίοι και εις τους αιώνες των αιώνων. Amen.
It's actually done in ancient Greek, all of that stuff. So even when you go to Greek churches, I never understand what they're saying. Sometimes they'll say a bit in normal Greek or they'll say it again in English as well. But ancient Greek, I don't understand it.
You got no idea what's going on?
Amen.
But they did do the whole ceremony, like everything. So, you know, even with the halo things that they pass over your head and everything. So it was a proper wedding.
Didn't Leah look fabulous? That's what a bride should look like. Although maybe I shouldn't say that. After all, the expectation on a bride is already so immense. Even more so when you're getting married in front of millions. The nerves can hit the groom as well, you know. On the morning of his wedding to Gypsy, poor Will seemed to be suffering from the world's biggest butterflies in his stomach. It wasn't pre-wedding jitters, It was post-pie food poisoning.
What have you eaten that we haven't?
Uh-oh.
What, uh-oh?
You didn't buy any of Max's pies, did you? Please tell me you didn't.
Well, yeah, they were for the fundraiser.
They were past the use-by date. Dad was throwing them out. A lot of people have got sick.
Hey, no one tell Gypsy about this, okay? I reckon if I don't eat anything, I'll be fine.
This is all we need.
Oh, I've got to go to Gypsy's.
I really wanted her to have something very Gypsy, typical Gypsy, where she's going to walk out and just be centre of attention, and red is perfect because she's the Scarlet Woman anyway.
Gypsy was definitely one of a kind, and her wedding dress was too. From the pink bug wedding car to the red dress, it was a wedding with a difference, but one of sheer joy.
I will respect your right to make your own decisions. And I'll love you as much for being one as when we are two.
And I promise to be there for you when you need me. And I will not lie to you or shut you out from what I'm feeling.
Will and Gypsy have invited you here today to witness this affirmation of their commitment to each other. This commitment we now symbolise, according to tradition, with the exchange of the ring.
I remember Kate Ritchie's face as we're walking down the boardwalk to get to the boat, as if we're getting on and going off to Queensland, and Kate holding my hand going, "You're really not going?" And I went, "Yes, I really am going." And she's like, "No." And I was starting to get a bit sad then that it was the last time I was really going to work with Kate.
Gypsy and Will sailed off to marital bliss. And in my opinion, at least, Sally deserved a little bit of happiness too. And it came in the very hunky shape of Dr. Flynn Saunders, a caring action man. What girl wouldn't think she had the perfect catch? Now, the wedding of Sally and Flynn will go down in memory as one of the strangest in the long history of Summer Bay. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Luckily, love can move mountains. A horse-drawn carriage seemed like a good idea at the time.
I decided that I was going to take Leah and Sally in a horse and cart, because Scott had a horse at that stage. Whoa. We were on the way to the wedding and Scott lost control and fell off, and they took off with the horse. So it was fairly dramatic.
Kate and I had the worst experience shooting all those wedding stuff. Like, we had to fall out of carriages and she had to fall in mud, and it was just horrible. I'd hate to get married like that.
Sally didn't wait till the honeymoon to get down and dirty.
Sal, are you okay? Oh, just great. What else can possibly go wrong?
Finally, the bride arrived, dressed in white and brown and green.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, well, I am now.
What happened?
Just a slight hiccup. I love you so much.
I love you too, more than you know.
Your dress is...
I'm sorry, it's your mum's and...
That doesn't matter, as long as you're here, that's the main thing.
I look awful.
You look beautiful. So, are we getting married?
Oh, don't tell me you're getting cold feet.
The rain came down right at the end.
Their wedding eventually happened in Summer Bay's least romantic location, the local hospital.
3 years ago, I thought that I knew everything that I wanted out of life. And then I met you, and all that changed. And now you are my life.
In my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd be so lucky as to find someone that I would love and respect as much as I do you. You have brought a fullness and happiness to my life that is everything to me. You are everything to me, Flynn.
There's not a minute of an hour of a day that goes by without me being fully and completely thankful of the love and support that you give me. You have made me a better person than I could have ever hoped to be, and I will love you for the rest of my life.
There are hundreds of things that I want, but only one thing that I need. I have loved you from the first moment that we kissed, and I will continue to love you, always.
Flynn, do you take Sally to be your wife? Will you love her, honor her, cherish and keep her in sickness and in health until death parts you?
You better believe it.
Sally, do you take Flynn to be your husband? Will you love him, honor him, cherish and keep him in sickness and in health until death parts you?
I will.
With this ring as a token and pledge of the love between us, I thee wed.
With this ring, as a token and pledge of the love between us, I thee wed.
In the presence of your family and friends, you have agreed to join into lawful marriage.
Sally's second wedding didn't have the fairy tale setting of her first, but it did have the happy ending.
Flynn, you may finally kiss your bride.
Thank you, true love is you.